Libra, hey, how are you? Maya here, and this is your love reading for October 2021. I was pre-shuffling your cards, and I kept on seeing the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups repeatedly. So, very promising cards. Let's see uh, what will show up in your reading. So, here is the Two of Cups again. Okay. I'm going to start with a quick past spread to assess energies as we're coming into October, and then I'll do a spread for you and one for your person. So let's get right into it. Alright, so Libra, you have the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So let me clarify the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords, and bottom of the deck you have the World. So Libra, I'm seeing you at a very stable place in your own life. You're showing up as the Nine of Cups. So it's like you've attained a very stable level of satisfaction, of emotional satisfaction within yourself. I'm seeing you really working hard, crafting something, a labor of love, something that you are passionate about, really hard at work here, crafting something. It's the minor arcana of Virgo, so it's like you're really crafting, taking care of the details in your work life, and it's like you're manifesting really maybe work, maybe a career, something that has to do with a labor of love in your life. So in your own personal life, I see you as being extremely solid here with the Nine of Cups, the Magician, and the Eight of Pentacles. Hard at work, manifesting like nobody's business, and very emotionally stable and satisfied. When it comes to love, I see a person, this Queen of Wands, not gender specific. It could be a male or a female, somebody you're passionate about, someone that you see as being very attractive, self-confident, somebody who's self-realized. The Queen of Wands is also very creative, and it's a person from the past. It's someone that was part of your past with the Six of Cups, somebody with whom you had a very innocent, very loving relationship at some point in the past. And it's like there was an ending with this person, with death here, major arcana card of Scorpio, and it's like you're juggling your feelings around this. It's this ending between you and this person is kind of overwhelming you a little bit. Your emotions run high when you think of this person, and it makes you feel a little bit out of balance when you think of them. There has been definitely an ending between you guys with the World and death. A big cycle has closed up between you and this person, and maybe it is time for a new cycle with the Six of Cups, and the Empress as well is showing up in your spread. So it's like a promise of life. The Empress is your major arcana along with Taurus. It's about anchoring beauty, love, and abundance within the physical, and it's Venus ruled, like you are. So it's like there's this promise of life. It's like unfinished business, unfinished energies between you and this past person, and it's like for the longest time, you when you thought of this person, it took you into loops of anxiety, of fears, of worry. But right now you're getting clarity because first because the Nine of Swords is showing up reversed, so you're past these essential fears and anxieties and worries, and it's like you want communication, and you've gained clarity around this with the King of Swords, which is air element, your element. It could be also Aquarius or Gemini, but it's about quality, clarity, yes, and maybe quality as well. It's like this quality of clarity that is coming back to this situation. It's like some truth is coming out, and it's like you're regaining some kind of uh, balance around the situation in your emotions for this past person. Okay, so that's in the past. Now let me get deeper into the current energies. So Libra, I'm gonna do your spread on the right hand side and your person on the left. So please feel free to switch sides if one of them speaks to you more than the other, because it's interchangeable and not gender specific. And again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So Libra, the way you're showing up in October is the Hierophant. The way you feel about your person is the Eight of Pentacles again, showing up again. The way you think of them is the Knight of Swords. And the way you feel about the whole situation is the Five of Wands. So let me clarify the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck you have the Two of Swords. Now I'll do a person with a different spread. With a different deck, sorry. To see mirroring energies between you guys, if there are any. I was looking at your cards, and it's like you are at a stalemate here, but let me just get your person's cards, and we'll start. Alright, the way your person is showing up is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles keeps showing up. The way they feel about you is the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups again. The way they feel about you is the think of you is the Nine of Swords. And the way they feel about the whole situation is the King of Swords. We have the King and the Queen of Swords here showing up. And bottom of the deck we have the Empress again. Yes, so really unfinished business in this connection. I feel is a deep connection, as I kept seeing the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It's a deep, deep connection. In separation, that's what I'm feeling here. And so if you're not in separation, this is not your reading, but this is a deep connection with unfinished business here. You're showing up as the Hierophant, Major Arcana card of Taurus. You're showing up as really solid. Again, I'm feeling you, Libra, on a personal level in your own life. You are solid as hell. You are very spiritually grounded with the Hierophant, maybe dealing with institutions as well, maybe being a spiritual guide to others as well. But it's like you want a higher level of commitment with this person that we saw in the past, that you are separated from. It's like you really want it, but you're still completely at a stalemate within your mental body. Again, swords energy, air energy. It's like you are at a stalemate, unable to take a decision here. And still, again, you know, you're working hard on gaining clarity over what you want in the situation. It's like you want to rush in, you would love to rush in, tell this person what you feel with the Knight of Swords. It's the way you think of them. It's like you really want to rush in and have this communication with them, but you are at a stalemate in your mental body, maybe in a mental prison, being a little bit stuck in your thoughts as whether to do it or not. And working hard, again, very stable energy. I feel you in a very stable energy, but working hard to gain clarity with the Queen of Swords as to how to basically communicate with them, right? Or whether to communicate with them in the first place. the way you feel about the whole situation is the Five of Wands. So conflict, competition, challenge. It's a challenging energy. It's flux. It's where when we're in the midst of flux and change, and maybe some inner conflict as well. Again, whether to contact this person or not, whether to get to this higher level of commitment, even within yourself with this person or not. And maybe there's too many people getting their nose into this situation. Maybe you're listening a bit too much to other people, what they have to say. But I'm feeling, a competition energy around this that is clarified by temperance. So again, you are trying to regain balance. As we saw, you had the Two of Pentacles in the past spread when you thought about this person. The emotions run deep, so it gets you out of balance, and you are trying to deal with this with patience. It's also divine timing, I'm feeling, and that's why all these emotions are coming up to the surface again, for you to deal with them. And but but you are, even though you have this deep knowing that there's something unfinished with this person, and you had the Six of Cups in the past spread, so you do miss them. You do think of them as very attractive, but you cannot take a decision here in October yet. But it's kind of, the alchemy is happening behind the scenes with temperance. It's pouring the right amount of energy in the right place at the right time. It's divine timing. It's getting illumination around the crown chakra, and it's like you are getting all of that, but you're still unable to take a decision. That's what I'm getting here, Libra. And again, please feel free to switch sides. So your person is showing up as the King of Pentacles. Your person is devoted, is loyal. I think your person has been very devoted to you, very loyal to you throughout this whole process that I'm feeling here, this unfinished business, something that keeps recurring, that keeps repeating, a cycle that keeps repeating between you guys, even though at this point I feel you are in separation. And but your person is very, very devoted to you, is very loyal. They're very grounded. The King of Pentacles, again, not gender specific, is somebody who is stable, who has your back, very devoted, again, loyal person. So I feel that your person still has feelings for you, and I can see that with the Six of Cups, of course, because that's what they have in the way they feel about you. They do miss you. They do absolutely reminisce about you. They feel nostalgic about you. They would love nothing more than to be playful and innocent and open again with you. The Six of Cups says, embrace your inner child, new friends, or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Yeah, so they do want to rekindle this relationship, I'm feeling, and they are missing you. The way they think of you is the Nine of Swords. So they do, again, it's like you, when you think of them, as we saw in your past spread, there's all these fears, all these anxieties, these sleepless nights, fears that do come up, and but you are mostly past that when you think of them. They are still quite anxious when they think of you, maybe because they're missing you so much, maybe because they think that this can never be rekindled, that it's just too much water under the bridge. That's what I'm feeling, and so that's why they get these anxieties that this will never come back, basically. And the way they feel about the whole situation is the King of Swords. So we have the King and the Queen of Swords on either side. So this need for clarity, this need for communication on either side. You both are feel very intellectually brilliant. You both, when what I'm feeling is, when you talk to each other, you could spend hours speaking to each other. You could spend hours, talking about, redoing the world, reforming the world, talking about all kinds of subjects for hours. And it's like you are both missing this, missing this time when, this beautiful time that you had together in the past, where you could talk for hours, basically. But the way they're showing up is the way they think of the whole situation as the King of Swords. So they would love to have communication. They want truth to come out, whatever happened between you guys during the separation and before the separation, whatever led to this separation. And yeah, they want integrity. They want open communication. You know, this card says wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. Yes, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Absolutely, that's exactly what they would like to happen here. And they also have the Empress and Justice, your card, Libra. They have justice. So yeah, they really do miss you. They really do want harmony and balance to be back in the situation. They want good karma to finally, you know, show up in the situation. And they have the Empress too, so another one of your major arcana, and this promise of love. They're all about you. I mean, they have your two major arcana showing up in their cards. They're absolutely still in love with you. If you have any doubts about that, well, forget it. They do love you very, very much here, I'm feeling, and they would love this new promise of life with you. If you can get out of your own mind and just take this decision to communicate with them to get to this higher level of commitment. So this is these are your spreads. Now let me get you a potential outcome for October. Dear Spirit, potential outcome from my dear Libra. Whoops, oops, for you, oops. Sorry, some cards. All right. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Let me clarify. The King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I'll stop there. And the Ten of Pentacles, yes. So again, this stalemate, you know, it is very solid. Okay, it's earth energy. It is something that is grounded. This connection deep down is grounded and solid, but you know, there's a lot of introspection here, whether on your side or on your person's side. There's still a lot of questioning and answers to be had from within. You again want this communication. Either you or your person, you guys really want this communication. You want this offer of love. You want this expression of love. There is pure love here, and it needs to be communicated and expressed. And okay, with the Queen of Pentacles, which is, again, we had the King of Pentacles showing up on your person's side, and now the Queen of Pentacles. Again, not gender specific, but there's devotion, there's loyalty. Look how intently and lovingly she's looking at her pentacle. And we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, going all the way from the Ace to the Ten. You know, if there is a new beginning between you and this person in the physical, it has the potential to go all the way to the Ten of Pentacles, to be the whole shebang, the whole generational shebang. You know, the estate, the kids, the family, the home life, happy, solid, right? And it, you know, there is the potential for that with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in October. And you know, I was telling you how intently she was looking at this pentacle. Again, not gender specific, but someone or even both of you really want this new beginning, and it really has the potential to get to the Ten of Pentacles. But there's still, you know, really there has been a big shake-up here that led to this separation. There was a toxic dynamic between you guys at some point. There was an ending. There is a lot of water under the bridge. But you guys still are waiting somehow for each other. Somehow waiting for each other, for this new beginning, for the phoenix to rise up from the ashes, with judgment, really a new judgment call, something that was dead, completely dead, you know, people in their coffin rising up again for a new incarnation. I think both of you want this. And you know, if this happens, if you guys finally communicate, it has the potential to go from the ace all the way to the 10 very quickly. So I guess it's up to you, Libra, and your person to communicate, because it has a potential to be something lifelong, long-term, long-term relationship here. So thank you for passing by. I'll see you soon. Bye.